Is it working? Awesome. Let's try it out. My name is R3NYAS. I am going to run 50 miles by 2028, I think. I signed up for July Blobfest. July 12th, I'll be running a half marathon. November 22nd, I'll be running my first full marathon in a race. I have a couple of trainings to run a marathon after that. In 2027, I'm gonna try to do a biathlon gun run. And then in 2028, I'm gonna have a 50-mile race. Come with me on my journey. This is not going to be a Couch to Marathon inspirational story. I've been athletic for a very long time. Since 3 years old, I was trained in classical ballet, I did competitive swimming, I dabbled in cycling, I did cheer, and of course, cross country and track and field. Funny enough, I actually had a severe eating disorder since I was 9, and it got really bad in my late teens. When I went off to university, I did not do any sports, didn't do any running, didn't do anything, but in my recovery from my eating disorder, I did get into lifting and strength training. I don't think I got back into running until I was about 21, and I only started running to help me quit nicotine. If there's one thing about me, it's that I love to inhale vapor. My asthmatic lungs kind of disagree with my choices. I was running on and off in the beginning of the year of 2026, but it wasn't really until April that I started to take it super seriously, and I just wanted to test my limits.
Mile number 9. Whoa! Whoa!
I want to build a lifestyle that included fitness, but what's the point of all of this running and lifting without some payout? I mean, yeah, I guess I'll live a healthy life and I guess I'll be able to rebuild what I destroyed in my eating disorder, but I need a reward or a medal or some kind of kudos, you know? So the only answer was to sign up for a race, and you know what? A 5K was not that appealing. I'm sorry, but a 5K is a typical run for me. I ended up setting my sights on the Blobfest half marathon, and that kind of completely went to shit when I found out that I can just run a half marathon during training. I don't need to do a race to do that. I can just run it. After that, it just really got me thinking, and you know what? I realized that I can just run endlessly and I don't need to stop at 13.1 miles. It just won't leave my head. How far can I run and how far can I push myself? Blobfest kind of seems boring now that I've already ran a half marathon, so why not push for harder? I ended up signing up for the Philadelphia Marathon. I was a little late, so I ended up getting waitlisted, but I did hear the news that I finally got accepted, which kind of brings us to here. I started my training actually 2 months ago in the beginning of April, and I didn't really get the idea to record until now, but in the grand scheme of things, this is absolutely nothing. Running is a self-regulation skill, a coping mechanism, a lifestyle, a way to recovery from both my eating disorder and from substance abuse, and it's a way to see what I can do. The past 5 years have been chaotic, traumatic, and straight up abusive. I used to be afraid that I was running away from my past, and I was, but now I'm running towards my successes and the life I've built, and I'm so grateful because I can do this. 2 years ago, I never would have imagined myself running a half marathon, let alone trying to do a 50-mile race. I mean, if you had told 15-year-old me that I would have 2 degrees by now, 2 successful careers, and I would have reignited my love for life, I would have blown a vape ring in your face and laughed. Once again, this is not going to be a Couch to Marathon story, but I hope that there is something that resonates with you. Love ya!